Hey there, adventurers. Today we're venturing into the fierce and untamed world of Viking warriors. Among these warriors, one group stands out for their sheer ferocity, the legendary Berserkers. Were they really as wild as the stories say? Let's take a closer look and separate fact from fiction. The story of the Berserkers begins in the early medieval period within the rugged landscapes of Scandinavia. The term Berserker comes from the Old Norse words bear, meaning bear, and serker, meaning shirt. These warriors were said to wear animal skins, typically bear or wolf, into battle, channeling the power and ferocity of these predators. However, this isn't just a costume choice, it was deeply symbolic. The bear and the wolf were revered in Norse culture for their strength and cunning, qualities the Berserkers sought to embody. But what truly set the Berserkers apart was their legendary battle rage. According to the sagas, when a Berserker entered the state known as Berserkergang, they became almost unstoppable. Their skin was said to turn as tough as iron, and they could fight through wounds that would cripple ordinary men. While this sounds like something out of a fantasy novel, these accounts likely stem from real-life phenomena. Some historians believe the Berserkers might have induced this rage through intense rituals, psychological conditioning, or even substances that altered their state of mind, though there's no definitive evidence of specific drugs or potions being used. In Old Norse literature, Berserkers are often depicted as wild, uncontrollable warriors who could turn the tide of battle. The Icelandic sagas, like the Saga of the Ynglings and Egil's Saga, describe Berserkers as both awe-inspiring and terrifying, capable of feats of strength and brutality that bordered on the supernatural. Yet these same sources also hint at the dangers of such power. Berserkers were not only feared by their enemies but sometimes by their own allies. The Berserkers weren't just warriors, they were deeply connected to the spiritual and religious beliefs of the Vikings. Some scholars suggest that Berserkers may have been associated with the god Odin, who was revered as the god of war, wisdom and death. Odin was also known for his own transformative abilities, such as shape-shifting and entering states of frenzy. The Berserkers' animalistic battle rage could have been seen as a way to connect with Odin's power, becoming instruments of divine fury on the battlefield. In Viking society, Berserkers held a special place of honour. They often served as bodyguards for kings and chieftains, trusted not only for their battle prowess, but also for the fear they instilled in would-be attackers. However, their uncontrollable nature also made them dangerous. According to some sagas, a Berserker's rage didn't always end when the battle did. There are tales of them turning on their own men in the heat of their fury, making them as much a threat as a weapon. Fast forward to today, and the legend of the Berserkers has taken on a life of its own. From movies to video games to heavy metal music, Berserkers are often portrayed as nearly invincible warriors with supernatural strength and rage. These modern interpretations, while thrilling, tend to exaggerate the already larger-than-life tales from the sagas. In reality, the Berserkers were likely fierce, but still human, driven by a combination of warrior ethos, religious fervour, and the harsh realities of Viking warfare. If you found this journey into Viking history as thrilling as a raid on a coastal village, then give that like button a good smack. It's been sneaking off to join Berserker training, so let's make sure it's ready for battle by giving it a tap. As always, stay curious minds. Today we're diving into the strange and the mysterious, stories of ancient giants, mysterious manuscripts, and enigmatic symbols etched into the earth. Some of these tales are rooted in history, others in speculation, so let's separate fact from fiction. First up, the legend of the red-haired cannibal giants. According to Native American lore, tribes like the Paiutes spoke of the Sea-Teka, a race of red-haired giants who were feared for their cannibalistic ways. While these tales are intriguing, there's no concrete archaeological evidence to confirm the existence of such giants. What we do have are some reports of unusually large bones found in Lovelock Cave, Nevada, but these finds have not been definitively linked to a separate race of giants. Next we have the Nazca Lines of Peru, a series of massive geoglyphs etched into the desert floor. These ancient drawings depicting animals, plants and geometric shapes date back to between 500 BCE and 500 CE. The Nazca people likely created these lines for religious or astronomical purposes. While some speculate about alien involvement, there is strong evidence suggesting they were made using simple tools and surveying techniques available to the Nazca civilization. Now let's talk about the Voynich manuscript, one of the most mysterious books in the world. Written in an unknown script and filled with bizarre illustrations, this manuscript has baffled scholars since it was discovered in the early 20th century. Despite numerous attempts to decode it, the text remains unreadable, and its origins are still a mystery. Some speculate it's an elaborate hoax, while others believe it could be an encoded scientific or medical text from the Middle Ages. But until someone cracks the code, we can only guess at its true purpose. Legends of giant skeletons found in ancient graveyards are widespread, from North America to Europe. Some newspaper reports from the 19th and early 20th centuries claimed that giant skeletons were unearthed, but most of these stories have been debunked or lack credible evidence. Many are considered hoaxes or misidentifications of large human bones. So while the idea of a graveyard of giants is fascinating, there's no verified scientific proof of their existence. Last but not least, the Codex Gigas, also known as the Devil's Bible. This massive medieval manuscript, created in the early 13th century, is famous not just for its size, but for its eerie full-page illustration of the devil. The Codex Gigas is a compilation of biblical texts, medical knowledge, and other works. Legend has it that it was written in a single night by a monk who made a pact with the devil. However, experts agree it was likely written by a single scribe over many years. The truth might not be as dramatic as the legend, but it's still one of the most impressive medieval manuscripts ever created. Our like button has been sneaking cookies before dinner, so help me out by quickly tapping it to remind it who's boss. If you enjoyed this dive into the strange and mysterious, please consider subscribing. As always, stay curious.
Japan, an archipelago nation nestled in the vast Pacific Ocean, boasts a history as captivating as its breathtaking landscapes. From ancient times, Japan has been a land of contrasts and transformations. The nation's story is one of innovation and resilience, of cultural brilliance and wartime struggles, of isolation and rapid modernization. This video embarks on a journey through the annals of Japanese history, exploring its pivotal periods and the events that have shaped its unique identity. From the early settlements of the Jomon period to the technological marvels of the 21st century, Japan's narrative is a testament to the enduring human spirit. It is a tale of adaptation and reinvention, of embracing change while cherishing tradition. Join us as we delve into the epic journey of Japan, from ancient times to modern marvels. The earliest traces of human habitation in the Japanese archipelago date back to the Jomon period, a time spanning from approximately 14,000 to 300 BCE. The Jomon people were hunter-gatherers who lived in pit dwellings and developed a distinctive style of pottery decorated with intricate cord-marked patterns. These earthenware vessels, some of the oldest pottery in the world, provide valuable insights into the daily lives and beliefs of these early inhabitants. Around 300 BCE, a new wave of migrants, known as the Yayoi people, arrived from mainland Asia, bringing with them revolutionary technologies and cultural practices. The Yayoi introduced wet rice agriculture, which transformed Japan's social and economic landscape. They also brought bronze and iron tools and weapons, leading to advancements in agriculture, warfare, and craftsmanship. The Yayoi period laid the foundation for the development of a more complex and stratified society in Japan. The Kofun period, which followed the Yayoi era, witnessed the emergence of powerful clans and the construction of massive burial mounds known as kofun. These impressive tombs, often shaped like keyholes, housed the remains of elite individuals and contained elaborate grave goods. During this period, contact with mainland Asia intensified, leading to the introduction of Buddhism to Japan in the 6th century CE. Buddhism, with its emphasis on compassion, wisdom, and enlightenment, had a profound impact on Japanese society. It flourished under the patronage of the imperial court, which gained increasing power and influence during the Asuka and Nara periods, late 6th to 8th centuries CE. The imperial court, centered in the capital city of Nara, adopted Buddhism as the state religion and oversaw the construction of magnificent temples and monasteries. The Heian period, 794 to 1185 CE, marked a golden age of Japanese art, literature, and courtly culture. The imperial court, now established in the new capital of Heian-kyo, present-day Kyoto, cultivated a refined aesthetic sensibility. This era witnessed the flourishing of classical Japanese literature exemplified by works like The Tale of Genji, considered the world's first novel. However, beneath the surface of courtly elegance, the power of the aristocracy began to wane, and a new warrior class, the samurai, rose to prominence. The Kamakura period, 1185 to 1333 CE, saw the establishment of the first shogunate, a military government headed by a shogun. The samurai, with their strict code of honor known as Bushido, became the dominant force in Japanese society. Section 5. The Tokugawa Shogunate, an era of isolation and artistic flourishing. Following a period of political instability, Tokugawa Ieyasu unified Japan in 1603 and established the Tokugawa Shogunate, which would rule for the next 265 years. The Tokugawa regime implemented a strict policy of national isolation, known as sakoku, limiting contact with the outside world in an effort to maintain stability and control. Despite its isolationist policies, the Edo period, as it is also known, witnessed a flourishing of Japanese culture and the arts. Ukiyo-e, woodblock prints depicting scenes of everyday life, became immensely popular. Traditional theater forms like kabuki and bunraku captivated audiences, while haiku poetry provided a concise and evocative form of literary expression. Section 6. Meiji Restoration, a nation transformed. By the mid-19th century, Japan's isolationist policies were becoming increasingly untenable. The arrival of Commodore Matthew Perry of the United States Navy in 1853, demanding that Japan open its ports to trade, shattered the nation's seclusion. This event triggered a series of internal upheavals that culminated in the Meiji Restoration of 1868. The Meiji Restoration marked a turning point in Japanese history. The young Emperor Meiji was restored to power, and the feudal shogunate was abolished. The new government embarked on an ambitious program of modernization, seeking to transform Japan into a modern nation-state capable of competing with the West. Section 7. The Road to War and its Aftermath. Japan's rapid modernization during the Meiji era was accompanied by aggressive expansionist ambitions. The country emerged victorious from the First Sino-Japanese War, 1894 to 1895, and the Russo-Japanese War, 1904 to 1905, establishing itself as a major military power in Asia. However, Japan's growing militarism and imperial ambitions ultimately led to its involvement in World War II. Japan's defeat in World War II in 1945 had devastating consequences for the nation. The country was occupied by Allied forces led by the United States and underwent a period of profound transformation. The post-war years saw the adoption of a new constitution, the renunciation of war, and the dismantling of Japan's military. Section 8. Rising from the Ashes, Japan's post-war economic miracle. Despite the devastation of World War II, Japan experienced an extraordinary economic recovery in the post-war era. With American assistance and the hard work and determination of its people, Japan transformed itself into an economic powerhouse. The country's focus on manufacturing, technological innovation, and export-oriented growth led to an unprecedented period of economic expansion. By the 1980s, Japan had become the world's second-largest economy and a global leader in industries such as automobiles, electronics, and consumer goods. The Japanese economic miracle was a testament to the nation's resilience, adaptability, and innovative spirit. Section 9. Technological prowess and cultural influence. In the late 20th and early 21st centuries, Japan continued to be at the forefront of technological advancement. The country became a global leader in fields such as robotics, high-speed rail, and consumer electronics. Japanese companies like Sony, Toyota, and Nintendo became household names around the world, synonymous with quality, innovation, and technological prowess. Beyond its technological achievements, Japan's cultural influence has also grown significantly in recent decades. Japanese anime, manga, video games, and cuisine have gained immense popularity worldwide, captivating audiences and shaping global trends. From the whimsical world of Studio Ghibli films to the adrenaline-pumping action of video games like Pokémon and Super Mario, Japanese pop culture has become a global phenomenon. Section 10. The Enduring Spirit of Japan, Throughout its long and tumultuous history, Japan has demonstrated an extraordinary capacity for resilience, adaptation, and reinvention. From the devastation of natural disasters to the upheavals of war and economic hardship, the Japanese people have consistently overcome adversity with remarkable fortitude and determination. The spirit of Japan is embodied in its people's deep respect for tradition, their unwavering work ethic, and their embrace of innovation. It is a spirit that has enabled Japan to navigate the complexities of the modern world while preserving its unique cultural identity. Section 11, Conclusion, A Legacy of Resilience and Innovation. Japan's journey from ancient times to modern marvels is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. It is a story of transformation and resilience, of cultural brilliance and technological innovation. From the early settlements of the Jomon period to the globalized society of the 21st century, Japan has continuously adapted and reinvented itself while cherishing its rich heritage. As we reflect on Japan's epic journey, we are reminded of the interconnectedness of history, culture, and innovation. Japan's story is a source of inspiration, offering valuable lessons in resilience, adaptability, and the pursuit of excellence. The land of the rising sun continues to captivate the world with its unique blend of tradition and modernity, leaving an indelible mark on the global landscape.
Welcome back, history fans, where we delve into the fascinating stories of historical figures. In this episode, we embark on an inspiring journey to uncover the lives of warrior queens who commanded armies and fought fearlessly on the battlefield. Get ready to be captivated by the stories of legendary figures such as Boudica, Zenobia, and Queen Tamar. Strap in for an adventure. This is The Warrior Queens, Fierce Leaders on the Battlefield. Our first warrior queen takes us back to ancient Britannia, where Boudica of the Iceni tribe emerged as a fearless leader. Born into nobility, she witnessed her people being oppressed by the mighty Roman Empire. Refusing to succumb, Boudica rallied her warriors and led a series of audacious attacks against the Roman legions. Boudica's army, estimated to have consisted of tens of thousands of warriors, managed to defeat the Roman 9th Legion and destroy the Roman cities of Colchester, London, and Verulamium, modern-day St. Albans. Boudica's strategic brilliance and deep love for her people made her a force to be reckoned with. She united various tribes, forming a formidable army that shook the foundations of the Roman Empire. Boudica's military strategies and unwavering determination left an indelible impact on shaping history. However, Boudica's rebellion was ultimately suppressed by the Roman governor Gaius Suetonius Paulinus, who assembled his forces and defeated the Celtic uprising in a decisive battle. It is believed that Boudica died shortly after the defeat, either through illness or by taking her own life to avoid capture by the Romans. The exact details of her death remain uncertain. Boudica's rebellion left a lasting impact on Roman Britain. Her defiance against Roman oppression became a symbol of resistance, and her story has been celebrated throughout history as an example of bravery and determination. Boudica's story gained renewed popularity during the Victorian era, as she was seen as a patriotic figure and an emblem of British resistance against foreign invasion. In recent years, Boudica has been honored with statues and memorials in various locations across Britain, symbolizing her enduring legacy as a warrior queen who fought fiercely for her people's freedom. Our journey now takes us to the ancient city of Palmyra, where Zenobia emerged as a symbol of resistance against the Roman Empire. After the death of her husband, King Oderenethus, Zenobia became the regent for her young son, Babalathus. However, she quickly assumed full control over the Palmyrene Empire and declared herself queen. Known for her intellectual prowess and military brilliance, Zenobia expanded the Palmyrene Empire, leading her armies to victories that astonished the world. Zenobia was not only a skilled military leader but also an accomplished diplomat. She formed alliances with neighboring kingdoms, such as Armenia and Persia, to strengthen her empire's position. Under Zenobia's rule, Palmyra flourished as a cultural and intellectual center. She patronized scholars, artists, and philosophers, attracting renowned thinkers from across the Roman Empire. Zenobia's fearless leadership and strategic genius allowed her to successfully defend Palmyra against Roman forces. Zenobia's most significant military campaign was her attempt to challenge Roman authority in the eastern provinces. She captured Egypt and pushed further into Anatolia, threatening the Roman Empire's control over the region. Her audacity in challenging the status quo, and her ability to adapt to various battle situations showcased her exceptional military skills. Zenobia's legacy continues to captivate historians and scholars, as she represents a remarkable example of a powerful and influential female ruler in a predominantly male-dominated era. Her military successes, cultural patronage, and political acumen left a lasting impact on the history of the Roman Empire in the East. Our final warrior queen brings us to medieval Georgia, where Queen Tamar reigned as a powerful and influential leader. Queen Tamar, also known as Tamara or Tamar the Great, was the ruler of the Kingdom of Georgia from 1184 to 1213. She is considered one of the most influential and successful monarchs in Georgian history. Tamar ascended to the throne at the age of 18 following the death of her father, King George III. Despite her young age, she quickly established herself as a capable and strong leader. Queen Tamar's reign marked a period of political stability and territorial expansion for the Kingdom of Georgia. Under her rule, Georgia reached its zenith, with its territory stretching from the Black Sea to the Caspian Sea. Tamar was not only a skilled military leader but also a wise diplomat. She forged strategic alliances through marriages and treaties, strengthening Georgia's position and forming beneficial partnerships with neighboring powers. Queen Tamar's accomplishments were not limited to political and military spheres. She actively promoted education, culture, and the arts during her reign. She established numerous schools, churches, and monasteries, fostering a vibrant intellectual and cultural atmosphere. Tamar's reputation extended beyond her own kingdom. She was highly respected by her contemporaries and foreign leaders, earning the title King of Kings due to her authority and prestige. Tamar's military successes include leading Georgian forces in several victorious campaigns against invasions by the Seljuk Turks and other neighboring powers. Her military achievements secured Georgia's independence and defended the kingdom from external threats. Tamar's reign left an enduring impact on Georgian history and identity. Her policies, achievements, and the cultural blossoming during her era are considered a golden age in Georgian history, solidifying her place as one of the most remarkable queens in the annals of world history. These warrior queens, Boudica, Zenobia, and Queen Tamar, were exceptional leaders who defied societal norms and led their armies to victory. Through their military strategies and unyielding determination, they shaped empires and left a lasting impact on history. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey through the lives of these warrior queens. Their stories inspire us to embrace courage, resilience, and leadership in our own lives. Until next time, keep exploring and uncovering the untold tales of the past. Remember, history is waiting to be discovered.
Welcome to our immersive YouTube channel, where we embark on an extraordinary journey of discovery. In this extended video, we delve deep into the enigmatic secrets of the lost city of Machu Picchu, a mesmerizing Inca citadel nestled amidst the majestic Andes Mountains. Join us as we unravel the hidden mysteries, delve into the rich history, and marvel at the astounding architecture of this UNESCO World Heritage Site. Machu Picchu remained concealed from the world until its rediscovery by Hiram Bingham in 1911. Bingham, an American archaeologist, stumbled upon the overgrown ruins while searching for the lost city of Vilcabamba. We explore the circumstances surrounding this remarkable finding, the challenges faced during the excavation process, and the significance of Machu Picchu as a testament to Inca civilization. Speculation surrounds the purpose of Machu Picchu, and we embark on a comprehensive exploration of the theories. Was it a royal retreat for the Inca Emperor Pachacuti? A spiritual pilgrimage site? An astronomical observatory? We examine the evidence, drawing on archaeological research and the insights of experts to shed light on this enduring enigma. The alignment of certain structures with solstices and equinoxes suggests an astronomical connection, while the presence of sacred sites and ceremonial platforms points to a spiritual significance. The precision and ingenuity of the Inca stonework at Machu Picchu are awe-inspiring. The Incas, masterful builders, employed a technique known as ashlar to create seamless, interlocking walls without the use of mortar. We delve into the intricate construction techniques, marvel at the sophisticated terraces and agricultural systems that once sustained the city, and analyze the advanced engineering skills employed by the Incas to create this extraordinary citadel. The stone blocks, some weighing up to 50 tons, were quarried from nearby mountains and precisely fitted together with remarkable precision. Machu Picchu offers a window into the vibrant culture and spiritual beliefs of the Incas. We delve into their societal structure, agricultural practices, religious rituals, and the role of Machu Picchu within the larger Inca Empire. The city's strategic location, perched high in the mountains, provided natural defenses and facilitated communication along the vast Inca road network. Through expert insights and historical accounts, we gain a deeper understanding of the daily lives of those who once called this mystical citadel home. The presence of temples, residences, and agricultural terraces showcases the intricate planning and sustainable practices of the Incas. The circumstances surrounding the abandonment of Machu Picchu continue to intrigue scholars and explorers alike. While the exact reason remains unknown, theories suggest that the city may have been abandoned due to the Spanish conquest, natural disasters, or political shifts within the Inca Empire. After its abandonment, Machu Picchu lay hidden for centuries, known only to local communities. We delve into the captivating story of Hiram Bingham's rediscovery and the subsequent global fascination with this lost city. Bingham's expeditions and subsequent publications brought Machu Picchu into the international spotlight and sparked a renewed interest in Inca civilization. Machu Picchu still holds many unsolved riddles that continue to puzzle researchers. We explore questions surrounding its purpose, architectural design, astronomical alignments, and the techniques used by the Incas to transport and carve the massive stones that comprise the city. Some theories propose that Machu Picchu served as a spiritual sanctuary, while others suggest it had an administrative or military function. Through interviews with experts, we gain insights into the ongoing debates and the latest discoveries in the field. Ongoing research and technological advancements continue to shed new light on the mysteries that surround this ancient city. Machu Picchu's preservation and conservation efforts are crucial to ensure its legacy for future generations. We discuss the challenges faced in safeguarding this fragile site from the impact of tourism, weathering, and environmental factors. The Peruvian government, in collaboration with international organizations, implements measures to monitor visitor numbers, control access, and maintain the integrity of the site. We also explore the modern significance of Machu Picchu as a symbol of cultural heritage, a pilgrimage site, and a source of inspiration for artists, adventurers, and spiritual seekers. Its captivating beauty and intriguing history continue to draw millions of visitors each year. As we conclude our immersive journey through the mysteries of Machu Picchu, we are left in awe of its enigmatic allure and the profound secrets it continues to guard. This ancient citadel stands as a testament to the achievements, spirituality, and enduring legacy of the Inca civilization. The marvels of its architecture, the remnants of its cultural practices, and the mysteries that surround it captivate the imagination and inspire further exploration. Thank you for joining us on this captivating expedition into the depths of Machu Picchu. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating mysteries and discoveries from around the world. Like, comment, and share to spread the fascination of Machu Picchu with fellow enthusiasts. Until next time, keep exploring and uncovering the untold tales of the past. Remember, history is waiting to be discovered.
Welcome, history enthusiasts. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey to explore the forgotten queens who played crucial roles in shaping our world. From ancient civilizations to medieval kingdoms, these powerful women broke barriers and left their indelible marks on history. So, let's dive in and discover their extraordinary stories. Our first stop takes us to ancient Egypt, where the mighty Queen Hatshepsut ruled with unparalleled strength and wisdom. Hatshepsut is one of the few women in ancient history who successfully ruled as pharaoh. She ascended to the throne of Egypt in 1478 BCE and reigned for over 20 years. Breaking tradition, Hatshepsut declared herself pharaoh, defying societal norms of male rulership. Cross-dressing in pharaonic regalia, to assert her authority as pharaoh, Hatshepsut adopted the traditional male regalia, including a false beard and the iconic pharaonic headdress called the nemes. She also referred to herself with male pronouns and titles. Through her ambitious building projects, such as the Grand Temple of Deir el-Bahari, she solidified Egypt's prosperity and brought about a golden age of peace and prosperity. As part of her divine legitimization, Hatshepsut claimed that she was the daughter of the god Amun-Ra.
To support this narrative, she commissioned the construction of the Red Chapel in Karnak, known as the Temple of Hatshepsut's birth. After Hatshepsut's death, her successor and stepson, Thutmose III, attempted to erase her from history. Many of her statues were defaced, and inscriptions with her name were chiseled off. This erasure led to her historical obscurity until modern rediscovery. Hatshepsut's legacy was largely forgotten until the 19th century when archaeologists rediscovered her temple and began uncovering her story. The exploration of her temple and the subsequent deciphering of hieroglyphs helped shed light on her reign. Now, let's fast forward to the medieval era and enter the fascinating world of the Viking shield maidens. These fearless women shattered gender stereotypes by actively participating in battles alongside their male counterparts. Shield maidens were women who actively participated in Viking warfare. While the extent of their involvement is debated among historians, Norse sagas and historical accounts mention their presence on the battlefield. Shield maidens were often associated with the mythical Valkyries, female figures from Norse mythology who were believed to choose warriors to enter Valhalla. The Valkyries inspired the idea of women fighting alongside men in battle. Their remarkable courage and combat skills earned them the respect and admiration of their Viking comrades. While there are no specific written accounts solely dedicated to shield maidens, their presence is mentioned in various historical sagas and writings, such as the Icelandic sagas and the sagas of the legendary Viking warrior, Ragnar Lothbrok. Archaeological excavations have uncovered Viking warrior burials that included female remains accompanied by weapons and other battle-related artifacts. This suggests that women did take part in combat, though it is difficult to determine the exact roles they played. Shield maidens have become symbols of female empowerment and the breaking of traditional gender roles. They are often celebrated as strong, independent women who defied societal norms and played an active role in Viking society. The concept of shield maidens has captured popular imagination and has been depicted in various forms of modern media, including books, movies, and television shows, often showcasing their fierce and adventurous spirit. While the exact historical reality of Viking shield maidens may be subject to interpretation and debate, their presence in Norse mythology, sagas, and archaeological discoveries highlights the existence of strong and capable women who challenged traditional gender roles in Viking society. Moving ahead to the 16th century, we encounter a remarkable queen who defied all odds, Queen Elizabeth I of England. Ascending the throne during a tumultuous era, she skillfully navigated political and religious challenges. Queen Elizabeth I is often referred to as the Virgin Queen because she never married or had children. She famously declared herself married to her kingdom and people. Elizabeth carefully cultivated her public image and portrayed herself as a strong and powerful ruler. She adopted the iconic Gloriana image, donning elaborate costumes and jewelry to emphasize her regal authority. Elizabeth I had one of the longest reigns in English history, ruling from 1558 until her death in 1603. Her reign is known as the Elizabethan era, a time of cultural, artistic, and economic growth in England. One of the most famous portraits of Queen Elizabeth I is the Rainbow Portrait, where she is depicted wearing a gown adorned with eyes and ears, symbolizing her vigilance and wisdom as a ruler. Elizabeth I was a passionate supporter of the arts and literature. She fostered a flourishing cultural scene, with playwrights like William Shakespeare and Christopher Marlowe finding success during her reign. One of the most significant events of Elizabeth's reign was the defeat of the Spanish Armada in 1588. England's victory over the powerful Spanish fleet solidified England's naval dominance and marked a turning point in European history. Elizabeth's reign saw the establishment of the Church of England as the official state religion, a compromise between Catholic and Protestant factions. Her religious settlement provided stability and helped maintain peace within the kingdom. Queen Elizabeth I left a lasting legacy as one of England's most celebrated monarchs. Her reign marked a period of stability, cultural achievement, and national pride, earning her a place in history as one of England's greatest rulers. Our journey now takes us to India, where we explore the life of Rani Padmini, also known as Padmavati, was a historical figure from the 13th century. She was the Queen of Mewar, a kingdom in present-day Rajasthan, India. Revered for her exceptional beauty and courage, Rani Padmini's story is steeped in intrigue and valor. Rani Padmini is renowned for her role during the siege of Chittorgarh in 1303. The Delhi Sultanate ruler, Alauddin Khilji, attacked the fortress of Chittorgarh, seeking to capture Rani. To protect their honor and avoid falling into the hands of the enemy, Rani Padmani and the women of Chittorgarh performed jauhar, a custom where they self-immolated by walking into a fire. Rani Padmini's story holds great significance in Rajput culture. She is revered as a legendary figure who exemplified the Rajput ideals of honor, valor, and sacrifice. The siege of Chittorgarh and Rani Padmini's sacrifice played a significant role in shaping Indian history. It was a pivotal event that demonstrated the resilience and spirit of resistance against foreign invasions. Rani Padmini's story continues to captivate people's imagination, serving as a symbol of courage, beauty, and sacrifice. Her tale is intertwined with the rich tapestry of Rajput history and culture, leaving an enduring legacy in Indian folklore and historical narratives. Finally, let's delve into the captivating world of the Empress Dowager Cixi of China. Empress Dowager Cixi came from a relatively humble background but rose to become one of the most powerful figures in Chinese history. She entered the imperial court as a concubine to Emperor Xianfeng and eventually became the de facto ruler of China. Cixi's rise from the status of an imperial concubine to becoming Empress Dowager demonstrated her remarkable political astuteness and ability to navigate the complex power dynamics of the imperial court. Cixi's influence spans several decades. She effectively ruled China for 47 years from behind the scenes, initially as regent for her son, Emperor Tongji, and later as the de facto ruler during the reign of her nephew, Emperor Guangxu. Despite being associated with a conservative era in Chinese history, Cixi initiated a series of modernization efforts in China. She supported technological advancements such as the introduction of railways, telegraphs, and modern shipbuilding to modernize the country. Cixi's reign was marked by the Boxer Rebellion, a violent anti-foreign and anti-Christian movement in China. Initially, Cixi supported the Boxers, but later, she declared war on the foreign powers, resulting in a military intervention by an international coalition force. Cixi played a significant role in restoring and renovating the imperial palace complex known as the Forbidden City in Beijing. She used funds from the national treasury for extensive renovations, including rebuilding and adding new structures. Empress Dowager Cixi's rise to power and her reign as a powerful figure in Chinese history present a fascinating narrative of political intrigue, cultural transformation, and gender dynamics in the late Qing dynasty. And there we have it, just a glimpse into the lives of these extraordinary queens. Their stories remind us that history is filled with incredible women who defied societal norms and blazed trails of their own. Join us next time as we continue to unravel the hidden narratives of history's unsung heroes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to never miss an episode. Until next time, keep exploring and uncovering the untold tales of the past.
Welcome to an extraordinary journey into the past as we uncover the unsolved mysteries of ancient civilizations. From the majestic pyramids of Egypt to the enigmatic lines etched into the desert floor of Peru, these ancient enigmas continue to intrigue and perplex researchers and historians alike. Join us as we dive deep into the mysteries that have stood the test of time. Our journey begins in Egypt, where the Great Pyramids of Giza stand as awe-inspiring testaments to the skill and ingenuity of the ancient Egyptians. Built over 4,500 years ago, these massive structures have withstood the test of time, but their construction methods still puzzle experts. The sheer scale and precision engineering of the pyramids raise intriguing questions. How did the ancient Egyptians align them so precisely with celestial bodies, such as the North Star? What tools and techniques did they use to transport and lift the massive stone blocks, some weighing several tons? Theories range from advanced lost technologies, such as levitation and extraterrestrial involvement, to more plausible explanations involving complex ramp systems and ingenious construction methods. The enigma of the pyramids continues to captivate our imagination and fuels ongoing research. Now, let's journey to the arid plains of Peru, where the Nazca lines adorn the desert floor with their massive geoglyphs. These intricate designs, etched into the ground and visible only from the sky, have fascinated researchers for centuries. The Nazca lines comprise a collection of hundreds of figures, including animals, plants, and geometric shapes. The sheer size and precision of these drawings, some spanning hundreds of feet, raise perplexing questions. How were the ancient Nazca people able to create such intricate designs without an aerial viewpoint? Theories about the purpose of the Nazca Lines range from religious rituals and agricultural calendars to ceremonial pathways for processions. Some even speculate about their connection to extraterrestrial visitation. However, the true purpose and methods behind their creation remain shrouded in mystery. Our next stop takes us to the isolated Easter Island, where the iconic Moai statues stand sentinel along the coastline. These massive stone figures, carved by the Rapa Nui people, have fascinated and puzzled researchers for centuries. The mystery of the Moai lies not only in their colossal size, but also in the means by which the ancient Rapa Nui transported and erected them. How did they move these massive stone blocks, some weighing over 75 tons across the island? And what significance did the Moai hold for the Rapa Nui civilization? The decline of the Rapa Nui civilization further adds to the enigma surrounding the Moai. What caused the downfall of this once thriving society? And how does it relate to the significance of the statues? While many theories exist, conclusive answers remain elusive. Now, we travel to the ancient Indus Valley, home to one of the world's oldest urban civilizations. Flourishing over 4,000 years ago, the Indus Valley civilization boasted advanced city planning, a sophisticated drainage system, and a script that remains undeciphered. The undeciphered Indus script, known as the Harappan script, poses a significant challenge to historians and linguists. Despite numerous attempts, its meaning and language have yet to be fully understood. Unlocking the secrets of this script could shed light on the civilization's culture, governance, and religious practices. Additionally, the decline and disappearance of the Indus Valley civilization remain a mystery. Theories range from climate change and natural disasters to invasions or socio-political unrest. The fate of this once great civilization continues to intrigue and inspire researchers. From the depths of mythology, we enter the realm of Atlantis, the legendary lost city described by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato. Although its existence remains unproven, the allure of Atlantis has captured our imagination for centuries. According to Plato's accounts, Atlantis was an advanced civilization that suddenly disappeared, sinking into the ocean in a cataclysmic event. The search for Atlantis has led explorers, scholars, and enthusiasts on countless expeditions and sparked intense debate about its possible location. Theories about Atlantis range from geological catastrophes and ancient seafaring civilizations to allegorical tales. While evidence remains elusive, the ongoing quest for Atlantis continues to captivate our imagination and inspire exploration. Our final destination brings us to the mystical Stonehenge, an ancient stone circle shrouded in mystery on the Salisbury Plain in England. Constructed over 4,000 years ago, Stonehenge is renowned for its astronomical alignments and remarkable precision. Stonehenge's purpose and construction methods have perplexed scholars for centuries. How did the ancient builders transport and arrange the massive stones, some weighing up to 50 tons, without the use of modern machinery? And what rituals or ceremonies took place within its circle? Theories about Stonehenge abound, ranging from astronomical observatories and places of worship to burial sites or symbols of ancient fertility rites. The ongoing study and exploration of Stonehenge continue to shed light on its significance and deep-rooted mysteries. As we conclude our journey through these unsolved mysteries of ancient civilizations, we are reminded that the past holds countless secrets yet to be discovered. Each mystery invites us to explore, question, and unlock the secrets of our shared human heritage. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the enigmatic past. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to never miss an episode. Until next time, keep exploring and uncovering the untold tales of the past. Remember, history is waiting to be discovered.
Prepare to embark on a thrilling journey as we uncover the extraordinary lives of influential figures who left an indelible mark on the world. Welcome to Unveiling the Giants, Extraordinary Figures Who Shaped History. In our previous video, we explored the forgotten queens, powerful women who defied societal norms and shattered glass ceilings. Today, we dive even deeper into the annals of history to uncover a tapestry of captivating individuals, both men and women, whose contributions changed the course of humanity. First on our list is a figure whose ideas ignited a revolution: Karl Marx. This visionary philosopher and economist challenged the status quo, laying the groundwork for the movement that would reshape the world, socialism. Marx had a diverse range of interests and was knowledgeable in various fields. He studied law, philosophy, history, economics, and political science. Marx was stateless for much of his childhood. He was born in Trier, which was then part of Prussia, and later became a citizen of the Kingdom of Prussia. However, due to his radical political activities, he was expelled from Prussia and lived as a stateless person in Belgium and France. Marx's close collaboration with Friedrich Engels was instrumental in the development of Marxist theory. Engels provided financial support to Marx and co-authored several important works, including the Communist Manifesto and Das Kapital. Marx's most famous and influential work is Das Kapital. It is a comprehensive critique of capitalism, exploring its economic, social, and political dimensions. The book was unfinished at the time of his death and was later edited and published by Engels. While Marx is often associated with communism, he actually envisioned a transitional phase called socialism, which would pave the way for a classless communist society. According to Marx, socialism would be characterized by the collective ownership of the means of production. Marx's ideas had a profound impact on world history, shaping the development of socialist and communist movements. His writings inspired revolutions, such as the Russian Revolution of 1917, and influenced the formation of socialist states. Marx's ideas continue to be influential and subject to debate. His works have been interpreted and applied in various ways, and his theories on class struggle, alienation, and the critique of capitalism remain relevant in contemporary discussions of social and economic inequality. Next, we explore the awe-inspiring journey of Marie Curie, a trailblazing scientist who made groundbreaking discoveries in the field of radioactivity. Despite facing gender-based obstacles, Marie Curie was the first woman to ever win a Nobel Prize. Her first Nobel Prize in Physics, awarded in 1903, made her the first female Nobel laureate. She later became the first person, male or female, to win Nobel Prizes in 2 different scientific fields. In addition to her Nobel Prize in Physics, Marie Curie received a second Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1911. This extraordinary achievement demonstrates her exceptional contributions to 2 distinct scientific disciplines. Marie Curie's research on radioactivity not only led to the discovery of 2 new elements but also revolutionized the understanding of atomic physics. Her work laid the foundation for the development of nuclear physics and radiation therapy. During World War I, Marie Curie recognized the urgent need for mobile radiography units to assist in medical diagnosis and treatment of wounded soldiers. She created and operated mobile radiography units, known as Petites Curies, which provided X-ray services near the front lines. In 1906, Marie Curie became the first female professor at the University of Paris. This groundbreaking appointment further shattered gender barriers in academia and opened doors for other women in the scientific community. Marie Curie's contributions to science and her pioneering spirit have left an enduring impact. Her legacy continues to inspire and empower women in STEM fields, emphasizing the importance of perseverance, intellectual curiosity, and scientific exploration. Now, let's shine a light on the life and legacy of Mahatma Gandhi, an advocate of nonviolent resistance and one of history's greatest leaders. Gandhi's pursuit of Indian independence and his dedication to peaceful protest made an indelible impact on the world, leaving a lasting legacy of civil rights movements and social justice struggles worldwide. Gandhi is known for his philosophy of nonviolent resistance, which he called satyagraha. He believed in using peaceful civil disobedience and passive resistance as a means to achieve social and political change. Gandhi played a pivotal role in India's struggle for independence from British colonial rule. He organized and led numerous non-violent campaigns, including the Salt March and the Quit India movement, which inspired millions of Indians to join the freedom movement. As a symbol of self-reliance and a way to promote the use of locally made products, Gandhi encouraged Indians to spin their own cloth. He himself spun cotton on a traditional spinning wheel known as a charkha. Before returning to India, Gandhi spent over 20 years in South Africa, where he fought against racial discrimination and injustice. It was during this time that he developed his concept of satyagraha and began his activism. Tragically, Mahatma Gandhi was assassinated on January 30, 1948, in New Delhi, India. He was shot 3 times by Nathuram Godse, a Hindu extremist who opposed Gandhi's inclusive and pacifist ideals. Gandhi's legacy continues to inspire people around the world. He is revered as the father of the nation in India and is widely recognized as one of the most influential figures in the 20th century, with his ideas and methods of non-violent resistance influencing various movements for justice and freedom. Speaking of civil rights heroes, we cannot overlook Rosa Parks, whose act of defiance on a Montgomery bus sparked a pivotal moment in the fight against racial segregation. Rosa Parks' refusal to give up her seat on the bus triggered the Montgomery bus boycott, a mass protest against racial segregation. The boycott lasted for 381 days and played a significant role in the eventual desegregation of public transportation in Montgomery. In 1994, Rosa Parks was awarded the inaugural Rosa Parks Prize, established by the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, SCLC. The prize recognizes individuals who have made significant contributions to civil rights and social justice. In 2013, the United States Postal Service issued a commemorative stamp featuring Rosa Parks as part of their Civil Rights Pioneers series. The stamp honors her role in the fight against racial segregation. Rosa Parks' bravery and determination have had a lasting impact on the civil rights movement and continue to inspire people around the world. Her refusal to surrender her seat sparked a movement that challenged racial inequality and laid the foundation for significant social change. Finally, from social change to artistic genius, let's now turn our attention to Leonardo da Vinci, a true Renaissance man. Da Vinci's unparalleled mastery in various fields, from painting to engineering to anatomy, showcase the boundless potential of the human mind. Leonardo da Vinci is often described as the quintessential Renaissance man due to his exceptional skills and knowledge across various fields. He was a painter, sculptor, architect, engineer, inventor, anatomist, musician, and writer. One of da Vinci's most famous works is the painting Mona Lisa. It is renowned for its enigmatic smile and considered a masterpiece of art. The painting is housed in the Louvre Museum in Paris. Another iconic artwork by da Vinci is The Last Supper, a mural depicting the biblical scene of Jesus and his disciples. It is located in the refectory of the convent of Santa Maria del Grazie in Milan, Italy. Da Vinci's famous drawing, known as the Vitruvian Man, represents the ideal proportions of the human body. It demonstrates his interest in both art and science, combining geometry and anatomy. Leonardo da Vinci conceptualized and designed numerous inventions that were ahead of his time, including flying machines, a parachute, a diving suit, a mechanical knight, and various innovative engineering projects. Leonardo da Vinci's artistic and scientific contributions continue to inspire generations. His innovative ideas, artistic techniques, and interdisciplinary approach remain influential, and he is widely regarded as one of the greatest minds and creative geniuses in history. These are just a few examples of the giants who shaped history and left an indelible impact on our world. Join us on this thrilling journey as we unravel the lives and legacies of influential figures throughout history. Remember, the past holds the key to understanding our present and shaping our future. Until next time, keep exploring and uncovering the untold tales of the past. Remember, history is waiting to be discovered.